Hey, what's up? It's PDX Guitar Freak, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play the guitar solo from Steel Panther's Death to All But Metal. It's important that you tune your guitar down 1/2 step, so E becomes E flat, A becomes A flat, D becomes D flat, etc. You know the drill. And the last thing I want to mention is that this solo has got some really big bends in it. I like to call them big ass bends. We're talking at one point 2.5 step bend. If you don't know how big that is, you're about to find out. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on into it.
Yeah!
Alright, section 1 has those big ass bends I was telling you about. It goes like this. Okay, so those first 3 bends are 2.5 steps. So you're going from this G flat note on the 20th fret of the B string to the equivalent C flat note on the 20th fret of the E string. Okay, so from here to here. Alright? And then for the last part, when we do the 2-step up bend, where we go, that's like bending from the 20th fret of the B to the 19th fret of the E, like from here to here. Okay? Okay? So with that one, again, it helps that you're tuned down 1/2 step, and of course using 9-gauge strings like Satchel does and I do and many other guitar players. That's going to help also with those big ass bends. All right, let's move to the next part. Section 2 goes like this. Slowly. Okay, now I tend to break that one up into little bite-sized pieces when I was learning it to make it a little easier to memorize. So look at where I emphasize the red notes. Okay, that should be the beginning of one of the little bite-sized pieces. So, for example, all right. So that's the way I memorized it, is I broke it up into little bite-sized pieces and kind of went from there. Not much more to explain on that one. Obviously at the end you've got a pretty wide vibrato. All right, let's move to the next part. Section 3's got some open string pull-offs on the G string. Now slowly. Not much really to explain there. You can see that at the end we've got that 5th fret bend on the G string while holding that 5th fret note on the B string, and then a slide up. That should be pretty straightforward. Let's move to the next part. Then the last section goes like this, and we got some more big ass bends here, 2-step bends and a 1.5 step vibrato at the end. Okay, slowly. So again, that first step, the first bend at the 20th fret of the high E, that's a 2-step bend, which is equivalent to 4 frets. Okay, same thing with the 20th fret on the B string, 2-step bend, which is equivalent to 4 frets. Okay. And then that last vibrato on the 19th, where we do that, it looks like we're bending up 1.5 steps and then doing the vibrato. Really, it's just a 1.5 step wide vibrato. Okay, so you go, okay, that equivalent, okay. Alright, that was my lesson, a quick one, on how to play the guitar solo from Steel Panther's Death to All But Metal. If you have questions, let me know and I'll answer them as time allows. Until next time, rock on.